Before streaming numbers, before Billboard tracked street sales accurately, before independent artist was a marketing flex, there was a teenage rapper in Oakland, duplicating cassette tapes and selling them hand to hand. That wasn't a rollout strategy, that was survival. And that teenager would become one of the most consistent, longest running rappers in hip hop history. Too Short didn't just participate in West Coast rap, he helped define its DNA. When Too Short moved to Oakland in the early 1980s, West Coast rap hadn't exploded yet. No death row dominance, no G-Funk era, no mainstream Bay Area spotlight. Oakland had funk, hustle culture, and street entrepreneurship spirit, but rap was still regional. Too Short and his partner Freddie B started recording custom tapes for locals. You could literally pay them to rap about your neighborhood. That created something powerful, community ownership. Fans weren't just listeners, they were participants. That grassroots model built loyalty long before labels got involved. By the mid to late 80s, Too Short had built a street empire. Projects like Born to Mack and Life is Too Short started moving serious units independently. When Life is Too Short went platinum, it wasn't because of the heavy radio play. It was because of street demand. He talked about pimps and players, money and manipulation, raw sexual politics, and street survival, and he did it without censorship. That bluntness became his brand, and his brand became successful. Too Short's delivery wasn't conversational, almost lazy, but deliberate. He didn't rap fast. He didn't overcomplicate flows. He talked to you. That rhythm became foundational for Bay Area rap. You can hear traces of its influence in E40, Snoop Dogg, and Southern strip club storytelling. Even modern trap, he proved you didn't have to be hyper-technical to be effective. You just had to be authentic. Too Short has always been polarizing. Critics accused him of misogyny, oversimplicity, respective subject matter, and some of that criticism isn't unfounded. But context matters. The 80s and 90s West Coast Underground wasn't built for moral approval. It was built for realism and shock value. Too Short leaned into that lane unapologetically, and controversy kept his name buzzing. Here's what keeps Too Short separate from his many peers. He never disappeared. From the 80s to 90s, through the G-Funk explosion, into the 2000 hyphy movement, and even collaborating decades later with artists like Lil Jon and 2 Chainz, he stayed culturally relevant. That's rare. Most rappers have a 5 to 10 year peak. Too Short, he's at 40+ year catalog. Too Short understood ownership early. He valued masters, publishing, distribution control, regional power. Before independent became a buzzword, he was already living it. He didn't wait for validation from New York. He built Oakland up first. That blueprint later influenced Bay Area movements like the hyphy era and the independent hustlers across the South. When people debate the greatest rappers, they usually focus on lyricism, complexity, commercial peaks, cultural moments. Too Short's greatness